Hello and welcome to the stream. We're doing something quite different tonight. Um, I recently was able to put my Dreamcast, which is one of my favorite systems of all time. I love the Dreamcast. Um, put it in HD. Now it's not true HD because the Dreamcast at its highest can only put out 480p. Now, putting out 480p is still a remarkable feat considering that it was actually the first system to do so. Um, it was kind of unheard of at the time. Everything was still in 240p at the time. That was high definition. Um, and I've got a cat doing something. Not sure what he's doing, or where he is for that matter. Tony? Okay, that was weird. But yeah, so the trick to well, let's start with what it looks like. This is Toodle's Capcom disc. This was a disc that was used back in the day when they were still running Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and well, as you can see, yes, there was even a time when they ran Third Strike on Dreamcast, even though it's supposedly a really bad version. But they did. So this disc has everything that you would see in a tournament, except for Ikaruga. I don't know why that's on here. But back in the day, you would see all these games in tournament play on a Dreamcast. So let's start with the game that most people are going to play. The beauty about this thing was you could switch the soundtracks around, which is kind of cool. But the multi-loader is what's best about that. And you can see that my thing had to switch over to 1920 by 1080 at 60. The thing that I have does that.
Capcom presents
Ready?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes.
Okay, so there's a little thing online that you can find that will tell you what games are VGA compatible, which ones aren't. Actually, surprisingly, King of Fighters Dream Match and Evolution and 99, I think, are all not compatible. Garo is, though. Garo is compatible VGA wise. So I'm not great at this game by any means, but I figured if you see it in action, you'll get an idea as to what it looks like being upscaled to 1080p. I stretched it so the it doesn't become a 16 by 9 format or anything. It actually becomes a little wider than the standard 480p, and it makes it kind of look a little weird. But you can actually fix that if your TV has a 4:3 mode. So you use the upscaler, you put your TV in 4:3, and then it's back to normal. Oh, hold on. There you go. Oh, I didn't do the first. Timer? So you can see how vibrant the colors are. Like, just look at how bright Spider-Man is. Like, it's ridiculous. See if I can remember how to do this. I think it's hold back,
Hey,
hold
do
down,
your job.
and hold forward.
Come on.
Yes, taunting with a button with a direction held actually changes the taunt. People thought it was random. It's random if you just hit the taunt. If you're holding a button, it actually does it. So left is hey, down is
Do your
do
job.
job,
Do your job. Do your job.
and forward is come on.
Come on. Come on.
Most people don't even realize that. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't do it anymore. There. I know basic combos in this game. I'm not great at it. I'm not gonna win any tournaments. One, two, three. There we go. Let's see what the triple hyper looks like. This is what's funny is my cat's been calm all fucking day, and now he's doing this. What? Why now? I mean, it's a little pixelated, but that's to be expected. I mean, it is being upscaled, but it's upscaled a lot nicer. There it is. I can't do it anymore. Not on a controller. There it is. But okay, so that's what Marvel looks like. It looks pretty nice. I kind of like it in the 16:9 aspect. It makes it look kind of like the remake, and it actually looks better than the fucking remake. Or the port to PS3 and Xbox 360. I actually like this upscale looks better than that. So let's the beauty of the Dreamcast was the in-game resets by holding X, B, Y, A, L, R, and then hitting start. It backs you up menus. So it should back me up all the way to the decision menu. So we'll go to that. Third Strike. Really? Third Strike on Dreamcast is known for being slower. And I'm not gonna lie, it feels a lot different and slower than I'm used to. It was a lot easier to parry on the Dreamcast too. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, I'm tired. I haven't slept yet. It's been over a day and I haven't slept yet.
So what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world, a street by the creek. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world, a street by the creek. Make your first move, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world, a street by the creek. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? The third strike, y'all, a Street Fighter 3.
Third Strike. This and Super Turbo are my two favorite games in the Street Fighter universe. And then come the alphas.
select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Prepare to strike.
Now, the thing about Street Fighter 3, these games weren't 16 by 9, so it doesn't look too bad. Oh, it's so hard on this controller. It's hard on this controller, I swear. Trying to do the... There we go. Trying to do the target combo. Hey. I have a hard time doing it on this pad. There it is. Get it right. I can't catch it anymore. There it is. That's one of my favorite combos. Which, as you can see, it looks pretty good. I mean, the Dreamcast pad was not bad for fighters. I mean, the D-pad is really good. I really like the D-pad. It was the shoulder buttons. The shoulder buttons were not easy to hit. I keep missing it. I need to check and see if I can do one specific thing. I don't think I can. I don't think I was ever able to do it in this version.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture.
A friend of mine by the name of Raging Storm X, when I was out here visiting a long time ago, actually taught me this, and I put it into my repertoire right away against Dudley.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Yeah, it's a lot harder in this version. Let's see if we can get it.
Go.
Yeah, it'll pick him up off the ground. There it is. Yeah, it's an old trick, something about Dudley. But it's not easy to do. The buffering is hard. So you can get a free Shinyuken off of him if you get the grab. It's just tiny.
Shinyuken! Shinyuken!
I used to do it to where I was negative edging it.
Shinyuken! Shinyuken!
But it has to be done on the bounce. I hit forward.
Shinyuken!
So I get one more time before we start.
Shinyuken!
Come on, I can do this.
Shinyuken!
Or maybe I can't.
Shinyuken!
I think I might be doing it too fast. I was doing it too fast. Okay, so that's what third strike looks like. Which isn't bad at all. I mean, third strike is gonna be third strike. You can play third strike in technically HD on Fightcade. All you have to do is switch it to 1280 by 720 and or 1920 by 1080 if you want to do 1080, and then hit all the different filter options and stuff like that. And you can make it look really good on Fightcade because you're dealing with the actual arcade ROM, and it looks pretty good. And CVS2. So the main thing is the Capcom games look fantastic. There's a couple Capcom games that do not work VGA-wise. You cannot play Plasma Sword or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in VGA. Weird choices, but
all
yeah.
records are made to be broken.
Those are two games that I would really actually like to play in HD.
These are the current top team rankings.
These are the current top team rankings. God, if they, you know what, they would make bank if they just gave this announcer in Street Fighter V. I'm saying, just put the CBS 2 announcer in Street Fighter
The
V.
tournament for the
$20
new millennium.
DLC, your win.
You'll experience the most exciting battle in history. Let's get ready to battle. Feel the intensity when power and technique collide. Crush the competition. A battle beyond your imagination. Let the martial arts madness begin. 2001 is the year we make contact. Welcome to the revolution. Capcom versus SNK2. Millionaire Fighting 2001. Capcom versus SNK2. Here we go. The Millionaire Fighting 2001. What an incredible cast of warriors has gathered here. However, only one team shall be crowned the champion of the Millionaire Fighting 2001. But the road to victory is not an easy one. Next location is London.
I had to choose London. I had to.
Ready? Fight!
So you see the 3D backgrounds look fantastic. There's Dudley. Yeah. Dudley hanging out over there. Billy. The bus looks really good. I believe that's supposed to be Lawrence Blood that he's talking to. And there's Elena. That's right, I don't think that worked in this one. Well, yeah, CVS. So you just look at the graphics. The characters themselves are pixelated a little bit. And the backgrounds, though, they look just amazing. I think this is tuna with bacon. I think that the reason that the game looks this good, though, is because the Naomi hardware is running usually on a VGA cord. So it was already running in 480p every time you saw it in the arcade. Oh, thank you for the host. So we're just looking at the games right now. I can't do it. Okay, so the game looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Tekken 7 is officially Capcom vs. SNK 3, yeah. So we'll move on to the next game. So because most of the Naomi games, they were VGA, that's why they look good. That's what I do. Hey. Cat. Come on. Out of there. There we go. Okay, so this game is not going to look great because it didn't look great on the Dreamcast. Really, Cat? Puzzle Fighter. Oh, he sees the cursor on the screen. Okay. He's gonna move back and forth. Stupid fucking cat, I swear. Okay, so the way I got the Dreamcast upscaled to 1080p. First, go out and buy one of these. Or off of eBay. This is the Retrocast VGA cable from Retrobit. There's VGA boxes, there's a Tomy one that you need to stay clear of. The Tomy one is horrible, but they make a VGA cable as well. This is the one I'm using, is the Retrobit cable. There, that's better. The Retrocast Retrobit cable. So this gives it, that'll put it in 480p for you. Then you get a decent VGA to HDMI upscaler. Now this is one called the Ore XD600. This one has basically been everybody who's on YouTube and does the upscaling says this is the most compatible and best you can get for your money. These are about $30. So the cables are about 15, these are about 30. So you're looking at about $45 to go HD or because you can switch between 720 and 1080. So depending on what you want to do, you can. And then there was a problem with my capture card is meant for actual television broadcasts. So it didn't see the 720 or the 1080. It just saw the 480, and it didn't like that. And it wouldn't actually register it. But then I thought of a workaround. My Elgato actually saw the upscaled Dreamcast at 720p and 1080p. So what I did, because the Elgato saw it, I actually, to get lagless here, because this is all lagless. This is going basically straight from the Dreamcast, being split. Oh no, it's going from my Dreamcast to the O-Ray, and then it's going to my HDMI splitter, to my TV, and to my stream. And it's lagless, because everything's powered. But I had to use my Elgato to get my capture card to recognize it. Basically, because it's going through the Elgato in and out, once it's going out, it's now being recognized as 720 or 1080. I don't know why, but it was a workaround and it worked for me. So if you have an Intensity Pro, that's your workaround for this setup. I mean, I'm sure there are other ways to get it to recognize it, but I had the Elgato lying around because I stopped using it because I have the Intensity. But yeah, there's also another cord that's very hard to get your hands on. It's best used with a frame meister. It's called the Acura. It's basically an HDMI out for your Dreamcast. Of course, it's going to be coming out at 480p. It's not an upscaler, but it comes straight out the back of your Dreamcast. You can put an HDMI in that, and you're done. It has a scanline generator, and it has other little tidbits to it, but that's $85. Now, for $85, and it's not an upscaler, I don't know. It just seems like I found a workaround for mine, so this is the setup I'm going to use. But the VGA to the O-Ray to most people have an Elgato, so they won't have a problem. The Elgato works perfect with it. Let's try Ikaruga. And that doesn't let you change your audio for a good reason. So as you see, it says 1920 by 1080. It kind of refreshes itself when it goes into something new, but it doesn't introduce any lag. So the audio doesn't lag. The video's not lagging. It's good. I mean, I'm enjoying what this looks like. You can't stream the new Fire Pro? I heard the new Fire Pro is amazing. I might try and get it for my my Steam account. Okay, so let's go on to practice so you can just see what it looks like in motion. So this is what a shooter looks like now. Yeah. I do believe, yeah, it was released for Xbox Live Arcade, wasn't it? I didn't switch at the right time. It looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing on a 50-inch plasma, and it looks great. Okay, so... C rank, blah blah blah. Let's move on to another game, shall we? Now, when I turn this off, it's going to look a little different. Cat knocked all my stuff down. Okay, so on to another beautiful Capcom game. Oh, or not. Didn't want to load it. That's really weird. Oh wow, it's not loading it. That's crazy. Wow, okay. Well, that's the beauty of the Dreamcast, was the laser. The laser on the Dreamcast, if you don't keep it like calibrated and tightened, it tends to have issues. Although now you can just take the laser out and actually make it a mod, and it'll actually use SD cards and USB drives, so you can actually. I have like 10 Dreamcasts back home. I should do that to one of them. mod one Dreamcast just because I'm sure I've got one that's got a bad laser. I have to have at least one. The one with me, if the laser seems to be getting worse, which kind of sucks. Is it's gonna work or not? Normally it would have kicked over already, I think, so yeah. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Which is weird that this was actually one of my favorite games and it's not working. Oh, it's scratched to hell, no wonder. Wonder who did that. Try it one more time. If it doesn't work, I'll just get rid of it. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Come on. You don't need to keep checking it. It's either gonna work or it's not. One or the other. I had to start recollecting Dreamcast games because all my stuff's still back home. I couldn't even find my copy of Sonic Adventure. I swear to God, I brought my copy with me. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, that one's done. Get rid of that one for now. Try this one. My Dreamcast is probably tired. It's gotten a lot of work today. Ooh. I'm tired. It loads past this. There we go. You got a live one there. All right. You can make a good guess as to what this game is. No vandalism.
Get Rhino Radio!
Let's get scratching.
Somewhere in Asia, there's a city that cannot be found on any map called Tokyo-to, but everyone just calls it Tokyo. The two hottest things in the streets of Tokyo-to are the punks wearing magnetically driven inline skates powered by newly developed Metrium batteries and Jet Set Radio, a pirate radio station manned by the DJ Professor K that plays nothing but non-stop hardcore music. Those street punks have been named Rudies by the people of Tokyo-to. They roam the streets and cover the city with their personal graffiti, claiming that it is their way of expressing themselves to the world. However, ever since the metropolitan government and the financial conglomerate, the Replica Group, combined their efforts to co-found the 21st Century Project, the streets of Tokyo-to have never been the same again. Police crackdowns on the Rudies have become more severe, and Captain Onishima is more anxious than ever to put them behind bars. The streets of Tokyo-to are ready to explode.
Ready to explode!
Hey, you!
Oh, I remember the music in this game was so good. And what's funny is this game still holds up.
Hey, you!
There we go. Basic tutorial.
Yeah! Nice! Hey, you!
Time to get serious. Oh. My triggers aren't working. That's weird. My triggers aren't working. Huh. There we go. Okay. Must have been the cat must have ran by it. That was the thing about the Dreamcast. The controllers were very. The controller ports were really sensitive. The controller ports and the laser. Those were the two weakest parts of the damn system. Oh, they're both pretty easy to replace. Can't just hit the wall, didn't you?
Yo!
Jesus Christ, Cat! What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah! Yeah! Uh-huh! Yo!
The music just turns me on.
Come on. Oh, the grab the back of the car thing. I remember this. The thing I didn't like about this game, you couldn't skip the tutorial. Like, you couldn't just hit the button and go to the next part. Oh, this is a rail grind. Yeah, it was the Dreamcast too. Yeah, that was the beauty of that game in the Dreamcast. And my original Xbox got a lot of play too, just because of the Sega games that were on it. I mean, I had already played Shenmue 2.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Really?
The music just turns me on.
Yo!
Oh, this is the fun one.
Yeah! Oh yeah! Uh-huh! Oh yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah!
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
I like how they talk about it.
Yo!
That would be really nice if, you know, these games came with better netcode. That'd be really nice.
The music just turns me on.
Hey out there, this is Tokyo's very own #1 pirate power station, Jet Set Radio! Over the hood, through the streets, and right into your brain. We're transmitting our signal straight to you. Y'all got your antennas on or what? Yeah, we're riding high on a smooth stream of supersonic sound. And I'm your captain and DJ, Professor K. Jet Set Radio!
To the radio!
3 gangs are fighting for the Tokyo streets. In the west, from Benton-cho, the city of the night, we got those high-tech maniacs, those man-machines, the noise tank. And in the east, from Kobané-cho, the city of the sunset, it's that crazy, monster mask-wearing gang, Poison Jam. And from Shibuya-cho, in the south, the city of daylight, it's those troublemaking punks, the GG.
It's time to get on down to the funky rhythm and the sound. Cause I gotta hit you up, big baby, and stop that woo like gravy. Yeah, but the stuff.
Oh yeah, CBS2 on the Xbox was the worst.
Just a tap. Was it Poison Jam?
It was
They were
horrible.
talking about spreading out there. Or maybe it was the noise tank.
Which is surprising because Anniversary Collection of Third Strike on there, I played some really good matches on that.
Officer Onishima has got some special order Kisatsu bracelets all ready for you. So, get yourselves to the bathroom and brush those teeth, boys and girls, because a whole load of trouble is heading your way.
Yeah, CBS2 was not great on it on the Xbox, but Anniversary Collection played pretty good over Xbox Live. Okay, let's see what's next. Another personal favorite of mine. What I'd really like them to do is, since that leak that they had, I would really like them to just release this new PlayStation 4 version of whatever they were going to release. And Xbox One, because that'll be nice too.
Certainly, they existed. Those blinded by ambition. Those consumed with vengeance. But here, they do not exist. Only winners and losers here. For here, the mighty.
The most Capcom-ish SNK game. Yeah, this was their third strike, basically. I mean, this game's a masterpiece.
Garo, Mark of the Wolves.
This game, I still feel is a masterpiece that needs to be remade. Jesus Christ, Cat. I don't know what his problem is. I really don't. But it was a gauge. Yeah, it was re-released, but not remade. I think it needs to be remade. Oh, I messed up again. Oh, it missed. Why am I messing up? Oh, I didn't get the ending. Ah, I'm messing up. Wow, I am really messing up today. No? Try the other way. Oh, I messed up. There it is. Ugh. And the Raging Storm is so messed up, like the pretzel motion. So you look at the background looks great. The characters are a little pixely. But that's how these games come out, I think. Ah, I messed it up. Well, this game looks decent. Okay, let's move on to the next game. Which is weird because this game doesn't reset when you take it out. There it is. A game that needs Literally just another game in the damn series. Just give me another game in this series, Capcom.
1年前、今和のヒョウが全国の高校を襲撃した事件は無事解決し、生徒たちは今では何事もなかったかのようにまた繰り返しの日常へと戻っていった。しかし今また学園に戦慄が走ろうとしている。学園に何が起こったのか。
我が手に落ちろ。燃えろジャスティス学園。
That cat's starting to get on my nerves. Got the double Kyosuke. Triple Kyosuke if you... What the hell, cat? Now this game looks smooth as hell. Upscale. Double back. I have a hard time doing that combo. I'm not getting the second one. I can do it that way Crazy cat. So yeah, as you can see, this game looks really nice. Backwards? There it is. Yeah, I forget he had 3. the ducks. Look at the ducks. Birds. I love how, like, this school, you can just jump across to the roof. Like, literally, you can walk onto this rooftop. Yeah, the way they have it... Yeah, you can walk onto this roof. Look, there's a staircase right there. Huh. Nice school, though. Huh, really nice. I didn't think the music in this game was nearly as good as the original Rival Schools. So we did that one now. On to the next game. But that game looks great, I'm not gonna lie. Game every Dreamcast owner has.
Capcom presents.
Has to have.
Marvel vs. Capcom. Come on. Marvel vs. Capcom. Let's go. Let's Marvel. Clash select hero. Wolverine. U.S. agent.
Music-wise...
Captain America. Spider-Man. U.S. agent.
Hold it.
Ready. Fight. First attack. Good. Good.
Was it Fierce? There it is. Yep, 2 of the characters off limits already.
Marvelous. Good.
That's right, it was a...
Good. Marvelous.
No, that was it. I can't hit two buttons at the same time.
Marvelous. Wonderful. Marvelous. Wonderful. Fantastic. Good. Good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Very good. Good.
I don't remember how to do that combo. There it is.
Marvelous.
Yeah, you should have a Dan mode. That'd be great.
Good. Fantastic. Good. 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 Good.
Tornado claw. Let's go.
Fantastic.
Let's go.
Fantastic. Great. Air combo. Marvelous. Good. Air combo. Good. Fantastic.
That's right, I had the Berserker Slash already.
Good. Good.
But yeah, this game looks good too. I mean, all the Capcom games look really good.
Marvelous. Good.
Okay, so we'll move on to the next game. We're just going through games today. Just going through them. Got a few more. Ah. And they're mostly Capcom games, I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. Yeah, this was the golden age for Capcom. They were making money hand over fist and putting out good games, and everybody loved them. And then I don't know what happened to them. They lost sight of what was important.
In the 19th century, people are strong believers of superstition and legend. adventurers seek the world for fortune, glory, and a legendary treasure which has the power to make dreams come true. That treasure is known as the Power Stone.
I would love if Falcon actually showed up in the newer games. He showed up in MVCI. This game is still really fast and frantic, but it looks really, really good.
Welcome to Power.
There was no turn it all the way down. I have not played this game in years. Button config. Jump. Jump, grab. Punch, kick. Power fusion. Go ahead and save it. What the hell?
Now, invitation to Outwards of War.
I always liked Jack. Yeah, they really dropped the ball not reviving this or rival schools. You know, they're games that are staples.
Challenge 1. Are you ready? Action!
Ah! Oh shit, he got two of them already. Oh shit, did he get the... Oh fuck, he already got all three! Run, run! The fuck, man? Really? 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 Wow! He just whooped my ass! He's grabbing me a lot! God damn! He grabbed me a lot!
Challenge 2. Are you ready? Action!
Wow, I already lost it. Give me that. Ah! Really? I went right back to him? Give me that. Hey, stay in the corner, bitch. Oh! Oh my god, really? Seriously?
Action!
Oh, look, I got him right back. You just stay there. I walked into something. Well, this game definitely holds up. I'm not gonna lie. Gameplay-wise, graphics-wise, this definitely holds up.
Okay.
Turret 1. Are you ready?
Action, go!
That's a good start. You got 2 already. And you got 3. Shit. Give me. Come here, you bastard. Run away. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, give me the third one. At least give me the third one. Oh, and there goes the third one. Fuck. Ah, he got me.
Turret 2. Are you ready? Action!
Oh, that was fucked up. He dodged everything. Gimme. Where's it? Got him. Whew. One more.
Are you ready? Action!
Oh, seriously, I tried to jump over it. Did not jump over it at all. Fuck? What the hell? He got both. He did not just get both of those out of me, did he? Oh shit. Yep, you got it. That'll be it. You got a perfect. Shit. Whoop my ass. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What was the next game? I don't know what I had next on the list. Hold on. Find out what I had next on the list. So far, everything's looking really good. Let's try this, see if it works. I'm not sure if it will or not. A game that everybody should have already. Okay. I think this is 2K2. I don't think I had it labeled. If it works. TK2.
I'm just getting warmed up, baby.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Qualcomm Stadium.
And we don't play in Qualcomm Stadium anymore.
Here on the Sega Sports Network. Well, it's time for some preseason football excitement. I'm Dan Stevens, alongside Peter O'Keefe.
So this was state-of-the-art graphics.
And pay close attention to Curtis Conway. He has the ability
Yeah, state-of-the-art graphics. 15 years ago, 16 years ago.
Involved right away. The Steelers to face them. Who do you like on their side of the ball?
They call head. Heads it is.
North.
The Steelers elect to receive the kickoff.
See if I remember how to do this.
Richie signals and will kick off to begin the half. Not much behind this one. Edwards nabs it off the bounce. Makes the tackle on the return.
The Chargers will want to put the pressure on early and give the crowd something to cheer about.
There we go.
The Steelers come out on the field to start the game, and let's see what they do.
Cordell Stewart is not getting much help from his line there, Dan. They were on him in a hurry.
I remember this game. I remember spending a lot of time playing this game when I was younger.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
3rd and 7. Let's see if I can get at least one offensive start in this game.
Effective stiff arm.
Oh, he didn't buy him much, but he got a few yards out of it.
You can't coach effort like that. Either you want it or
It's
you
gonna be a run
don't.
up the middle.
Ball at the 38-yard line. Barely gets it. Incomplete. They missed their
It looked like a run. Oh, it was Jerome Bettis too.
Oh, I got to give loads of props to this defense.
Okay.
This is exactly how they wanted to start this game.
My special teams.
Miller
Better be punting it.
the punt after a 3-and-out. Good punt here. White has it. The 30. Blackwell will make the tackle on the return.
The Chargers want to be the first to crack that scoreboard. They have an opportunity here to take an early lead.
Shit, I can't remember what plays I used to use.
The Chargers are on the field, and we'll see if they can put some points on the board.
Woo! Can't remember what no plays I used when I was a kid, but I'll remember at some point.
Delivers a big play with a monster catch. That's a first down with some style.
What was it? Motion flat. That was the one.
Ball on the 41.
I believe it's wide. Oh shit! What the hell? I double tapped Y. That's why.
Sends him packing for what could be a
He pump faked, didn't he? Yep.
They've got to be worried, Peter. They're losing traction on this drive.
Oh yeah, this defense shows no signs of letting up.
That did not work to my advantage.
Ball at the 45.
Okay, let's get this back. There we go.
Jones made a great catch there, Dan. His landing wasn't all that smooth, but that was one heck of a jump.
Oh, yeah, and he timed it just perfectly to bring down the football.
Moves like that. You can't coach him. You just find players dedicated enough to use their natural talents.
Should be able to catch it right in the corner of the end zone. There he goes.
The Chargers have put together a terrific passing game today, Dan. I mean, they just can't be stopped.
When they're clicking like this, they are almost unstoppable. Let's see if they can put it in. First and goal. Pass again.
Whoa, what the fuck did he do? He came back the other way.
That's just the first time he's missed his mark this drive. He's been dead on today.
By 15 seconds, and I can't remember what play I just chose.
Ball at the 2-yard line.
Oh, come on! Really, Tomlinson? Really?
Patrolling that zone, Dan, and he kept the peace.
He sure did. There was no way they were going to get a completion. Ball on the 2. Let's go,
There we go. There we go. Oh wait, I get an extra point in 10, don't I?
They're going for 2.
Why not? I'm gonna turn it off anyway. Ah, I got kept out. Okay, so this game looks pretty good too. Yeah, the days before EA bought the NFL exclusive rights, and all we could get was Madden games. Let's see what's next. Seriously? Seriously? Really? Oh, that's great. Okay, what's next? Went through Garo. That one reset completely. What the fuck? I'm not even sure if this one's gonna work. Come on.
File select. Stage select.
Okay, so maybe it'll work? Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. So Sonic looks really good in HD now. So this is probably... I think I got like one other game.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
That car was in my way, I swear. That didn't look much. Brand new tree, there we go. Stuck in the hole? Oh fuck, hell. Camera angle. Enemy. Really? And there we go.
Barely made it.
Oh, well, tell your roommate I'm playing the Dreamcast right now. There is no Super Metroid on the Dreamcast. Well, actually, there is. But, yeah. What is it? I guess thank you for watching. I was just going over the Dreamcast in HD. So, yeah. Let's see if there's anything left to show. I didn't bring all my Dreamcast stuff with me when I moved. No, it doesn't look like I have anything else. Oh crap, I gotta start burning some CDs. Okay, well. So in closing then. So in closing, the way to get HD on your Dreamcast is you have to buy one of these, which is a Retrocast cable. I recommend the Retrobit one because the Tomy one sucks ass. But yeah, the Retrocast cable for VGA, which will put you in 480p, and then the O-Ray XD600, which is a nice little VGA to HDMI upscaler. I'm guessing most people use the Elgato instead of the Intensity Pro, so if you're using the Elgato, you won't have any problems. It'll just go from here to your Elgato and you're done. I had to bypass through the Elgato to get to my capture card because I have a much better capture card, which for some reason doesn't fucking work like it should. But thank you so much for watching, and I actually want to give a special shout out to my friend Madison and her roommate for tuning in just so they could heckle me a bit, apparently. But yeah, tomorrow night, I'm not sure what game I'll be playing. Might be Street Fighter V. I might get back into it. A friend of mine wants me to join the tourney. Tomorrow during the day, there's the Capcom Pro Tour tourney, which I have to join in. I haven't played Street Fighter V in months, so this should be fun. But yeah, Street Fighter V probably sometime during the day tomorrow, and maybe at night. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow.